With the midterm elections later this year, officials are nervous Russia will use social media propaganda to create even more of a political divide.
There should be no doubt that Russia perceived that its past efforts as successful and views the 2018 U.S. midterm elections as a potential target for Russian influence operations.
And not only that, a new report says the U.S. is also vulnerable to hacking, especially right here in Florida. ABC Action News reporter Adam Weiner explains why Florida was given a failing grade and why election officials call this report misleading.
The fact of the matter is that none of our elections were hacked.
Florida was targeted by hackers in 2016, but they failed. And that's why Hillsborough's supervisor of elections finds this new report from the Center for American Progress so frustrating. It gives Florida a failing grade for election security, one of just 5 states in the country to get an F.
I think this report is it's full of errors.
The report accuses Florida of not doing enough to ensure votes are cast correctly and not having enough state guidelines. But one of the biggest criticisms of the report is that it claims Florida doesn't use paper ballots, but it does. In fact, it's state law.
You've been in my office before. You've seen all of my voting equipment. They refer to a DRE, which is actually a touchscreen voting system. We don't have that.
The report also criticized Florida for not cooperating with their research, but Florida's Secretary of State said it's actually illegal under Florida law to give out the information that was requested and called it, quote, ironic that Florida would get a failing grade on security for keeping voters' information so secure. And Latimer, who serves on a national election security task force, agrees.
I can tell you, if you come into my office here today and say, you know, Craig, tell me what you're doing about cybersecurity, I am not going to tell you what I'm doing for cybersecurity.
What they will continue to do, he says, is stick to paper ballots and stay away from the internet. In Hillsborough County, Adam Weiner, ABC Action News.